Setting the path correctly for your open source tools is important so that all the commands run properly. All the open source tools are located in a directory called qopenSys/packages/bin. We can create a special .profile file to store that path, and it will run automatically with every shell login. Details on how to create that file are available in our online docs. To see the contents of the file, once it's created, we can issue the cat statement, pass it our home directory, and the name of the file with a period in front of it. The .profile is a hidden file, so you may not see it right away in tools like RDI and such like that. As you can see, there's two statements in our profile file. The first sets up the path statement itself, saying qopenSys packages bin $path. Basically, what that's going to do is that's going to prepend the IBM open source directory to the path statement. The second statement, export path, will make it permanent for the session. This allows us to find the commands that we're going to need in order to execute the last of our prerequisites. We want to install a couple of utilities. These utilities are going to allow us to finish the installation of Zend Server. The yum command will go out to the open source package management and say install the following four utilities: wget, tar-gnu, gzip, and db2util. The yum command will automatically check for prerequisites and make sure that they're met, and it's going to give us a little warning saying, hey, we're about to install this, is that okay? The answer, of course, is yes. And we can watch the installation run. When it's all done and completed, it'll issue the command saying that it's complete. The next thing we could do is go into open source package management and see if it looks like it's correct. In the open source package management screen, we can request to see open source package management, and that's going to automatically run for the partition selected. And we should get a listing of all the things installed. Under the installed, we'll see things like gzip and the db2util and the wget command. Now let's take a look at the actual installation of Zend Server on our IBM I. Now we're ready to actually run the install of Zend Server. Back in our command line, if we go into the online manual, we can copy the two statements that are necessary and then just right-click in the shell, and it's going to paste them right in to run. And that's going to run the commands to install Zend Server. All the dependencies are checked. All the packages are downloaded, and everything's installed. One of the things to keep in mind is that when Zend Server, in order to run this command, your IBM I partition will need to have access to the internet. If you don't have access to the internet, check with Zend support for details on how to run this command so that it's running offline. The Zend Server command, the installation, will install not only Zend Server, but also all of the libraries and the menu and the green screen menus to let you administer Zend Server. This is a key feature. We're going to go ahead and speed ahead. Depending on the speed of your processor and your internet connection, this command may take a few minutes to run. As you can see, the process completed successfully. Now we can go into open source package management, update the screen, and we'll now see Zend Server 2021 is installed.